All right, you guys, so welcome back to Pilates Strong. My name is Lorene. We're gonna do a great workout today using bands. It's gonna be all upper body focus. There's gonna be some lower body mixed in for some compound movements. So grab a weight or a tension that's gonna be kind of medium to light. I don't know if I'd really go heavy with this. It's a lot on the shoulders and on the back and on the arms. So you're gonna place the band just like this around your wrist, okay? And actually, let's just kind of do a quick little kind of warm up. So just take your hands like this and open the band and just kind of see if that tension feels good. If you're feeling any like squishing in the front of the shoulder, I would pick a lighter weight. I want you to really press out and think about pressing out with the back muscles, okay? Now hold and feel like your shoulders are in their pockets, as I like to say. All right, and you're gonna place your hands on the floor, okay? And you're gonna keep that feeling of the back muscles engaged, so my tension is out, okay? And you're gonna go into a plank. So what I really want you to focus on here is that as you're in your plank, now I have a band around my hand so it's hard to show us, I'll just take it out for a second, is helping to engage that. So as you're pressing on the band, all that this band is doing is helping you to find those muscles so that you're not in here. All right, anyway, so find your plank position. My feet are right behind my hips, not wide, not narrow, and just hold. All right, so this is our first exercise here. You're gonna keep that feeling in the back of the shoulder, neck is long, okay, and just breathe. Now from here, you're just gonna shift side to side. So you're gonna feel the weight shift in your back, right? You're gonna feel, and then what I mean by back is like the back of the shoulder, the lat muscles, not like in a bad way back, but in a good way. So we're just shifting side to side, and with the tension out on that band, you're gonna feel sort of the changes that happen through the back. It's really cool. Your abs are working, you're just swaying side to side. Good, one more. Good, other side. Now back to center and hold, okay? You're gonna hold this for about 30 more seconds. It's just a warm up so you can find those back muscles. After this, you're gonna stand up. We're gonna go into a warrior three position. We're gonna place the band behind our back and I'll show you. We're gonna do tricep kickbacks. So keep holding, keep the pressure even between the arms, shoulders back, just breathe. I'm shaking. I'm really shaking here. 10 more seconds. Good, I got a slight tuck of my hips here. My hips are hopefully level. Check those out real quick, make sure, good. 3, 2, now from here, stand on up, take the band behind your back. Let's start with today, left foot forward, shall we? Left foot forward, right leg back. So we're gonna go into a little bit of a crescent to a warrior here. I wanna toss spine here to start. Your hands are inside of the band. Shoulders are back, chest is open. You should feel that the arms are already working and that the back is already working here, okay? Gonna lower down, and I got little hiccups now, uh-oh. Okay, you're gonna shift your weight forward. My toe is still down, arms are up. So I'm not totally in my warrior three yet. My toe is down, okay, hold. Spine is long, just breathe. Now, palms are gonna face each other, shoulders are back, abs are tight, and you're just gonna lift, hold, lower, hold. So we're really focusing on these little tiny muscles in the back, like the back of the shoulder, kind of where the back fat happens, the inner part of that tricep, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, we work the outer part of the tricep, but that inner part, keep going up and down, like this part right here, like right in there. So hard to get, because you have more muscle, right? That's why they call it tri. All right, anyways, keep pressing out and in. Now, if that feels pretty easy, shift your weight forwards more, and you're gonna come into that warrior three, and you're gonna just press up and down, okay? So lifting and lowering the arms. Lifting, lowering the arms. Trying to keep the chest as parallel to the floor as possible. Now, I'm gonna try not to lose my balance here as I look at my clock. Okay, good. So let's go for about another minute here and just focusing. We're gonna do a couple variations. Good. And with that band between the arms, you're gonna feel that inner tricep really working and those back muscles. My abs are pulled in tight. Okay, now let's add a little leg lift. Good, so as the arms lift, leg lifts, you can point or flex, don't really care. Good, and as you lift and lower that leg, you're gonna feel that left leg work even more. The standing leg, right? Well, both legs. Good, so you guys feel those back muscles, right? Pulling the shoulders back. Gonna look at my clock here, you got 25 seconds. Keep it moving. And then we're gonna take this right back into a plank. I know. Okay, good, keep going. Back muscles are working. You should feel all like those little tiny muscles that you probably don't work very often starting to fire up. Good, keep going. Good, about 5, 4, 3, and your butt's burning, 2. Now slowly release that, arms back in front, press out on that band, press your hands down, back onto the floor and hold. You starting to feel those deltoids working now too? Let's go out and in. So little plank jacks. Good. How much longer are you thinking this is gonna be? Well, we're gonna try to aim for about a minute on each exercise. Good. So you're about, I would say, 20 seconds in here. Just gonna deepen my breath a little bit. Keep going. And as you feel the band pressing out, you're gonna feel those outer deltoids really work, like the outer arms. Good. Stay with it, guys. I'm getting warm. Little plank jacks. It's not too bad, right? 10 more seconds. I'm sorry, not 10, 20. What am I saying? 10. Sorry about that. Good. Now let's pick it up. Pick it up. Good. Keep going. Now it's about 10. After this, we're switching sides of that warrior position. Good. Stay with it. 5. Should have put the AC on. 4, 3, 2, and release. Stand back up. Notice I'm not dropping to my knees. I'm going right back up. Hands behind the back. Right leg forward, left leg back. Tilt that chest forwards. Start to press out on that band. You guys feel those outer arms in the back working, right? So this one's a little different. We're gonna start with pressing out, finding those outer arms a little more before we lift the arms up and down. 3, 2, now hold. Now lift up, stretch those back muscles, lift. So this changes a lot. It goes from being all of this to all of the back as I lift up and down. And so you wanna think that your back is holding your arms. Good. Keep lifting. Abs are tight, okay? Now if you're finding this easy, shift your weight forwards. Good. You're gonna float that back leg up. Hips are square. And you're gonna keep pressing. Good. Lift. Now if the band is ever too much, you can always let go. Let's add the little leg lift. Good. Up. Good. Head is long. Shoulders are back. You're gonna feel your arms like crazy here, guys. You wanna get those arms super sculpted. Oh yeah, this will get it there. And what I like is it gets it out of the front of the bicep. Like a lot of times when people are working their arms, they're feeling it all through the front of their neck and stuff. Like when I do these kinds of exercises, I'm finding like the outside of the arm, like the deltoid on the shoulder, and then also the back. You guys hear me breathing? Oh my gosh. Keep going. All right, up and down. Good. Ooh, it is burning. It feels so good though. Good. You got about 15 seconds. Keep going, lifting and lowering that leg. Balance, everything is working here. Good. Almost kind of sort of there, but not really. Good. Take the band off this position. I know, such a relief. You're gonna thread it through your left thigh coming up. We're gonna go to a crescent lunge with a bicep curl. 3, 2, and then release. All right. So these guys are warm, right? Not here, which is where a lot of people go, but out here and back here. We're gonna get into this a little more, so don't fret. Now this is where if you're only feeling it here, a lighter band would be recommended. All right, so place that band through the left thigh, or I guess around the left thigh. Now we're gonna go into a crescent lunge, okay? So my left elbow is right by my hip here. My hand has the band. Okay, I'm gonna go into a nice deep lunge, maybe just a few inches off the mat with that leg. Butts on, and bicep curl. Let's just hold the first one. Take a moment. Try to find that bicep. My arm is anchored to my side here, kind of like, you know, in the gym, whenever you're like reaching over that pad and you're like doing that bicep curl. Kind of like the same idea, you're really anchored to isolate that bicep. All right, so now we're gonna start with little pulses. I'm gonna try not to look over because I really do wanna focus on my form here. Back heel can be lifted. Now little pulses, focus on pulling with the bicep. All right, so that means if you're feeling it in the tendon, get a lighter weight, slow it down. Try to think, okay, the reason that the band is moving is because my bicep is contracting. Eccentrically going down, contracting on the way up. So you're working both directions. Now, let's make them bigger, okay? So down, you're gonna lower and lift. So we're adding the little lunge and lift. These are hard, you guys. I know. I teach these in my classes. Good. Down and press. Keep those hips squared off and press. Down and press. Got 20 more seconds here. It's not gonna be over yet though, okay? Kind of wish I chose a lighter band now. But the good news is I'm actually using all the right muscles, so I guess I'm good, right? Good, keep going. Whoop, there we go. It's okay if you lose your balance. It's hard to look to the side. You can do this, good. Keep with it. If it rolls, it's okay. Fix it, good. 3, 2, now hold, okay? Woo, almost lost my balance there. Now take the elbow off the side so that it's not touching. So my elbow's not touching right now. Okay, you're gonna do little in and out. And actually I'll turn to this side so you guys can see. So I'll go in and out. So now I'm just doing these little serving exercises, really getting that bicep, pulling it back, pressing it forwards. Static lunge here, press. Kind of like a punch, like you're punching a shark. There was like a comedian that talked about that. He was like, when you punch a shark underwater, it's like, you don't really punch it. Oh my God, it was so funny too. 3, 2, now hold. Now those little pulses. Now watch what happens to my hand. I'm gonna turn it out, my elbow goes back onto my hip, and now I'm kind of out to the side with that hand. So I'm not here, I'm out to the side. Keep going. Now you're gonna feel like that outer bicep. Good, got about 20 seconds here. Lift and lift. We're gonna switch sides right after this. Keep going. Good, now this is, for me, like when I start to go out to the side like that, I really start to feel those bicep muscles. I love it. Good. 5, 4, 3, it's feeling so good. I wanna keep going. Wanna keep going? 3, 2, and rest. Ooh, it almost hurts more when you stop. All right, switch sides. So now you're gonna place it over the right thigh. Okay, go back in that curtsy lunge, other side. Lower down. So we're just gonna start with a little hold to really feel those muscles working. Okay, nice low crescent. Obviously crescent was with the arms up. I know, this is more like a lunge. All right, hold, just breathe. Now little pulses to start. My chest is open, shoulders are back. Make sure you're not like doing weird stuff like that, like you're really good. And then I'm gonna move my band a little further. So if you feel your band sliding, just move it. You know, you can also put like one of those sticky dish tab things, those sticky dish drawer. You guys know what I'm talking about, those little grippy things with the holes in them. You can put a little piece of that underneath and it'll keep it from sliding. Good, or a piece of rubber. All right, you guys are like, where am I gonna find rubber from? I don't know. You'd surprise yourself when you look around the house. Good, keep going. Shoulders are back. Make sure you're not leaning to the side there. These are little ones, good. Keep going, keep going. We're gonna go to full range. 3, 2, now it's all the way down and lift. So we're just going to full range here. Good, down and up. So we're gonna add that now lunge, down and up. Almost forgot about that part, good. Down and press, down and press. I'm shaking, guys. 20 seconds here, good, keep going. Good, butt's on fire. Arms are on fire, good. Stay with it, about 10. I love this. You can really feel it working. Good. Stay with me. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Take that elbow off, okay? Do a couple pulses just to kind of feel out how that feels. On the arm, 3, 2, now hold. Now you're gonna press out, bring it in. Press out, bring it in. My palm is maybe parallel to the floor, maybe a little higher than the elbow. What I don't want is this. Like I don't want bending wrists, I want a nice straight wrist. Good, keep going. Static hold with that crescent. Good, press and in. And you should feel as you press out, the shoulder blade moving, feeling those back muscles engage. Good, we got about 10 seconds here. Press, good, press. So good, you guys. Press, keep going. 5, 4, so hard, right? 3, 2, now bring that arm in. Turn the palm out, little bicep curls, but like out to the side more. So you're kind of getting through the outer part of that arm a little bit. I'm just trying to get all the angles of your bicep just like I do with your butt, where I like do all these different crazy exercises. Good, keep going. You got 30 seconds here. About lift. Ooh boy, this is burning so good. Keep going. We're not done with the arms after this. We got more. We're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. We're gonna work our back muscles. And you'll see 15. Good. And press. Good. Doing so good, you guys. Stay with it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Okay. Boy, that is so hard. Okay, so now you're gonna grab your band. Okay? You're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. So let's do curtsy lunge with our right leg going back first. So curtsy lunge is just basically taking the right leg, kind of crossing it behind, lowering and lifting. Right, it's like a little lunge here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add the arms. So you're gonna take your arms overhead, palms are forwards. If it's more comfortable in, you can, but forwards if you can, okay? Down and lift. So what am I doing here, right? I'm Relaxing the shoulders. My elbows are slightly bent. I'm feeling these guys engage because I've got the tension on the band. So really focusing on the back muscles, relax the shoulders. Good. Now we're gonna add this, take this up, lift, okay? So you're gonna go down and lift. The arms really aren't doing much yet. Now, as you lower, you're gonna side bend, okay? Back straight up. That's option one. Side bend, stretching. You're gonna feel those oblique muscles engage. Lift. If you wanna play with your balance, let's see if I have this today. You're gonna lift, bring it in, little crunch, back down, okay? Those are your options. I love this because it works the muffin top like so amazingly. Good, and lift. You don't have to touch your knee. More focus on your obliques doing the work than trying to like go crazy low or crazy high, right? Good. Abs are in tight. Keep going. Down. I love these guys. Really, every time I go down, I'm like pulling those obliques in and I'm stretching them as I lift. So I'm really getting all this great work throughout like my lower abs, my waist, my muffin top, which is such a huge problem for so many of us. Good, keep going. Good, and lift and lower. I'm gonna go a little deeper as my back opens up. Lower, good, lift. Good, let's go for about 10 more seconds. Good, and then you're gonna hold it down. Stay with me, 5, 4, 3, 2, now hold it down. Now stay kind of twisted. You're gonna stay out to that left there and you're gonna pulse it down. You guys see that? I'm out to the side there, down, down, reach, good. Now from here, back up. Gonna go the other side, keep pulsing the legs, 5, keep pressing the arms down back on the band, 3, 2, and release. Other side, you guys are like, are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you, we're gonna go the other side. So start off with that little curtsy lunge, left leg back, right leg forward. I'm just being lazy and resting my hands now. All right, let's do this, this is hard. Okay, hold. Okay, so first option, just do a little curtsy lunge, shoulders relaxed. Right, we've got lots of options here. That feels pretty good. You do a little tap. So now you're playing with your balance. If that's easy, you're gonna add that side bend and then lift, right? Little side bend and then lift. And then if you're like, oh, it's still so boring, this is hard, guys. Lift, like my entire back, like my back of the shoulder, the arms, everything is just burning right now. I love it. Good, and lift and lower. Really pulling those abs in, those obliques. And I love it because every time you go down, you're like stretching and then you're stretching the other side. Like it's such a great feeling. Good. And if the band is too much, you can always remove it. Good, I'm not pressing super hard on the band. It's just kind of there to give me some feedback. Good, and lift and lower. Abs in tight and lift. I can like feel like the muffin top melting when I do this. Like that's what I love so much about this one. Good. And pull. Like as I lift, I'm like exhaling and I'm pulling those obliques in. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now ready? Hold it and just kind of pulse. Pulse. So we're just stretching out that left hip, that left side, like you're between two panes of glass. 3, 2, keep pulsing. Other side, stretching it out. You'll feel your right glute engage a lot more. Good, 5, I'm shaking, guys. 4, 3, 2, and release. Oh my gosh, that's so hard, right? Okay, so now we're gonna do some back extension, okay? Pick a band that's gonna work well for you guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and probably stick with maybe I'll stick with this one. I think that should be pretty good. Yeah, okay. So from here, you're gonna lay on your stomach. Okay, band is in your hands. Okay, my palms are facing down. I'm gonna have to put my fingers in like a little diamond shape. My elbows are bent here, okay? I have a little tension on the band, and I'm just gonna do a little back extension. And then lower down. Good, and then press back. Good, and then lower down. Good, so now I'm just kind of pulling the shoulders back. I've got a little tension on that band. My hands are kind of like, again, the fingertips are together, the thumb and the index finger are together. I'm pushing on the floor. I'm feeling all of these like back muscles here working. So take your time and imagine that those are the only muscles you have to lift yourself with. Okay, so we just did all that standing stuff where you really do feel the back and the outer arm. And now we're gonna really focus on the back. So it's like less arms, I mean still arms, but it's more like when I'm lifting, I can totally feel like the whole back line is working. Good. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, now hold, okay? So now you got the hands are on the floor. You're gonna bend your arms in, open the band, okay? Just slightly open, so my arms are in, and then I'm gonna come back long. So I'm basically just bending the elbows in like a pull-up, but a pull-up where like my fingers are close together and back in. As you do this, you guys, I have the band in my hand, but I wanna show you. So it's like all the back muscles, like you can feel by the spine, all those little muscles, multifidi, the latissimus, the lower back, the upper back. Now the key with this is when you go out, your abs are pulling in, you're not super high yet, but you're reaching with your back. And then when you pull in, the back is staying long and you'll feel that engage as you create that space. Love these, good. Press out, pull in. Press out, pull in. Like really focus on the back, right? Take your time, go at your own pace, right? We're not going to a beat, it's not bar. Good, 4, 3, 2, now hold. Reach the arms longer. Now take the left hand down. You're gonna just rotate. Now you're gonna switch. You're gonna rotate. So you're just keeping the tension on the band as you rotate and you kind of look underneath the elbow, the armpit, and then you switch. And you're gonna feel like the back of the obliques working here. Good. So hard to talk and do this, guys. Doing the best I can here. Good. Keep going. Keep the legs long. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now back to center. Finish it off. Even it off. Okay. Now bend those elbows in. Keep the hands down. Okay. Shoulders back. Now you're going to lift your back up and hold. This is a lot of work already, guys. So just the shoulders are back. Chest is up. You're holding. Neck is long. Okay. We're not like, honestly, I don't even really feel my low back. It's like all my upper back that I'm feeling right now. And just breathe. Okay. Hold this. Okay. Now, you're gonna try to keep the chest lifted. Your glutes have to engage. Your pelvis is down, okay? See if you can bring the arms up, hold. You guys feel how hard that is? You got a little tension on that band, and then you're gonna set the arms back down. So we're gonna do that again. So if your head drops a little bit, that's okay. Try to keep it up. So you're like, oh my God, how am I gonna keep it up? It's so hard. But just try. So ready, inhale, and then exhale, arms up. You guys see that? And then lower. 10 more, ready? 10. There's a little pull out on the band every time. 9. So now you're strengthening the muscles in back extension. It's good for your posture. I think this is 8. Did I count wrong? Good. 7. Pull. You should feel the back fat muscles, fat and muscles. To feel the back fat melting because your muscles are working. I think this is going to be 5. Good. You got 4. We got a hold coming, so be ready. You got 3. Good. Try not to lift your feet. You got 2. Maybe get a little higher. You got 1. Hold. Now little presses. Press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Use your back, you guys. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Just hold. Hold. Okay, keep the pressure out. Keep the pressure out. You got 10 more seconds. Just hold. I'm shaking. Chest is up. Shoulders are back. I love this so much. Good. Stay with me. Stay with me. Deepen the breath. Almost there. We got one more thing. 4, 3, 2. Now lower the chest a little. Arms long. Hold it here. Last hold. Almost there, guys. Push through. Get those back muscles strong. Keep pressing on the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh my gosh, you guys. Awesome job. That is so much work. My goodness. But do you know how good that is to get all of those great muscles all through the whole like middle area working? I mean, it's fantastic. All right, so let's do a little bit of a stretch. You're gonna lay on your back. Let me get this guy off so I can comfortably lay back. Drop your knees to the right, okay? And you can look to your left. So here's what I'm gonna say. It's hard. We don't work our muscles, our back muscles especially not in those ways where you're having to have the arms up and all this other stuff, but when you can strengthen those body parts in positions like that where they're levered and they're using their mobility, that's where you're gonna get that true strength, right? So it's combining like the weight stuff that you probably do with the cardio, but with these really fine-tuned moves. Good, take a twist, and if you want to, I'd like to take my outside hand, my right hand, and kind of pull that hip a little more and really get a nice twist. Feels so good. Good, now switch sides. So whenever you're doing exercise like this, and they're just like so hard, like they're just like, you don't even want to do them because they're so like focused and detailed, you know? But know that it's good for you, because how many people do you know that can't even get their arms overhead, right? Or even like open up their chest? That's just what happens as we get older, because we're like, our habits in society, that's what it feeds, right? Good, and then maybe just pull. So keep that in mind when you're doing this kind of stuff so that you can focus on it. Anyways, stretch that out, bring the knees back in. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, share. All right, otherwise, you guys did awesome, and I'll probably see you soon. Take care.